If you find a way to always record more than you produce, this is a big takeaway. Please write it down. This is a huge takeaway to help you with your consistency. If my friend and previous client that we worked for and got him hugely successful in a short amount of time, if he would have done this in July and August, September, October, he would have been seeing even bigger success than he had already gotten. And that is that you need to record more than you produce. You have to record more episodes than get published on your platform. And what that means is if I'm going to say, I want to publish one time every week, I just want to publish once a week. Well, my goal is going to be, I'm going to record 2 or 3 episodes in a week. Or my goal is, I'm going to record 6 episodes at the beginning of every month, and I'm going to batch them. I'm going to batch 6 episodes, even though I only need 4.333 episodes, which means I need 4 episodes, 2 out of 3 months, and I need 5 episodes, 1 out of 3 months. And that's the math for 52 months divided by 12 is 4.333. And so that means if you tried to say, hey, I'm going to record 4 episodes every Monday, you would never catch up. If you were going to do 5, you would barely be caught up. You got to be doing 6 or more episodes once a month. Or if you're recording weekly, your goal is, I'm going to record 2 or 3 episodes every Wednesday, or I'm going to record 2 or 3 episodes every Saturday. And there's going to come a time where you have 6 months of episodes, like many of our clients have months of episodes already in the can. There will come a time where you've got months of that. And think of it like a bank account. Think of it like how we think of our finances. A lot of us, I should say, are living paycheck to paycheck, and that's stressful. When we live paycheck to paycheck financially, sometimes we want to rip out our hair. Sometimes we want to just quit things altogether. Sometimes it really hurts us if we know that, hey, if I don't work every week, I don't pay for anything. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. You want to get to a place where you have months worth of money sitting in the bank. That way you can go on vacation. You can buy a new car, when this one goes down. You can. My Jeep cost me $6,000 some months, and it's in the shop as we speak. I've got a lifted black Jeep that I love to take in a lot of places. And there's some months that it cost me $2,000, $3,000, $6,000, or sometimes even more, of just ridiculous things that just happen to it. And I have to be like, oh, are you serious? I was just getting caught up, and now I got to pay another $6,000 this month. And it gets frustrating. We could never do that if we didn't have enough money in savings. You've got to make more money than you spend. That's called a budget. And you've got to make more episodes than you produce. That's called smart. So let's recap this episode. You're starting a podcast, or your friend is starting a podcast. What do they need? They need at least 5 things if they just want to simply have a show. That's a dynamic microphone, headphones, a place to record, both virtually and in their house or in their office. They've got to have somebody to edit or publish. It could be them if they think that their time is, if they have more time than money, go ahead and edit your own. If you've got more money than time, it'll really help you to be able to offload that. You've got to have a title approved by Apple. Now you have a show. And what are the 5 things that get you to the top of the podcast? Like a lot of the clients that we work with, podcasters, they're literally ranking the top 1% in the entire world. Top 1% in the world, because they also do these 5 things. They know exactly who their avatar is. They know them deeply. They understand them, and they align everything to them. They know how to stand out. They draw their line in the sand and they say, it's us and them. On the other side of the line, this is how people do it. And on this side of the line, we do it differently. They also have a strong launch plan. They launch their podcast with a plan. They get it in front of people. They have people helping them. They publish it on social. They talk about it. They get their guests to share their episodes, and they launch strong. Then they also have paid marketing, because that's the fuel that gets the vehicle to the destination. Your vehicle is your podcast. The destination is success, money, influence, impact. And finally, they stay consistent. They publish regularly. And that trick that we talked about, I'm going to record more than I produce.